can communicate, you don't need language.
It's not the same.
I know it's far-fetched, but it might work. I know it's far-fetched, but it might work.
It's too risky.
Retribution.
It's too risky.
Retribution. 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 Retribution.
It's too risky.
Retribution.
It's too risky.
Retribution. Intelligent beings can communicate, you don't need language. I know it's far-fetched, but it might work. Retribution. Retribution.
It's too risky.
Is this really what you're going to do for the rest of your life?
What do you mean?
I mean, hanging around with a bunch of animals, getting drunk every weekend.
No. After I graduate, I'm gonna get drunk every night.
After a night of downing wine, bombing up the line, woke up feeling fine, ate some toast, then drank 9 more cups of Moselle, now all under the spell. At the footy in my hoodie, on the stairs slipped and fell. Still kept going, since the wine was flowing I'm clowning. Forgot to eat for lunch cause I'm so busy downing. 4 litres maybe more, soon lost track of the score, because I think the Dons won, but I'm not too sure. Next thing I saw, I'm sitting at the nearby pub. I finished my cask and now I'm drinking a stub. I'm sitting with Ep, Balance, Frem and Mick. Then I went for a wander, hoping to slick on a chick. Hey nurse, what happened? I just regained composure. Woke up on a stretcher in the emergency enclosure. My face caked with blood, almost in the nud. Only wearing boxes like some manpower dud. Hey, close the curtain. She's like, are you certain? You walked around this ward so your bladder couldn't burden. The whole time, you was wearing nothing but shorts. This was a situation of embarrassing sort. So I jumped up and got dressed, cause I was feeling kinda stressed. No recollect of how I got into this mess, just one request. Nurse, if you know by chance, how the hell did I wind up in that ambulance? She said she didn't know, without welfare and oh, that half a grand in dough, I think I better go. Walked out the door, ID bracelet on my wrist. Went to the bottle low, got home and got pissed.
You're drinking too much. Sound like a fucking distillery. You're drinking too much. You're drinking too much. Sound like a fucking distillery. You're drinking too much.
A few months later, as the day got later, went to Ballabotolo with some crusader. said he had footage of me and GAC racking up bottles from his whack winery. Reminded me of weekends many moons ago. I'm like, where's your proof, goof? There's none but you and me, no. I'll take a VB and Melbourne and that'll be all. You can save those cheap threats and make my beers tall. Exited swiftly, they can't really shit me. Plus they charge too much, should have been $2.50. Outside in the sun, now can I help you, son? See this big beers you got, can you buy me one? Yeah, alright, sweet, I'll go back in. How old are you, 10? A good age to begin. By the way, what flavour do you savour in brew? He was all confused, I forgot who I'm talking to. This junior drinker wasn't sure what style to pick. Reminded me of the days when I only knew Vic. And if I drank more than 6 then I was sure to be sick. Lighting pipes in the park with my disposable Vic. So quick, I dipped back into the beer fridge and came out with a toolie for this young Midge. The attacker's face lit up, he was clearly wrapped, and he promised me a slab. Next time I lacked, but the people walking past looked at us in disgust, acting as if I'd have sold the kid dust. Why were they fussed? I'm not the local role model. He gave me $3, so I bought him a bottle. So what? I'm not the local role model. He gave me the money, so I bought him a bottle. So what? I'm not the local role model. He gave me $3, so I bought him a bottle.
It's drinking too much. Sound like a fucking distillery. It's drinking too much. It's drinking too much. Sound like a fucking distillery.
I'm gonna get drunk every night.
Twice a month, that's a fortnight. I'm feeling real hot. Might have felt uptight, but the doll is playing right into my hands. So now I got plans to get plastered. Since the booze budget was the first thing I mastered. Blessed with wisdom, intellect, plus knowledge of self. With no concern for my health, I'm grabbing grog off the shelf. Don't bother to discourage or distract while I scurry. I drink just for fun, not to get some Dutch courage. I used to get bent, but alcohol content. Up and up a cent till the speech impediment. Breathe this ugly head, grips my tongue by the throat. I could have bought a car, house, or boat, but I devote my finance and massive stubbies and cans. Now I sit in a trance, spilling beer on my pants. Mumble and mutter, wanna talk but I stutter. Got a sleaze and a slut, but she calls me a nutter. So I take home my mother, hoping that I'll discover a fridge full of beer, or maybe another bottle of gin. I don't know where to begin. I'm looking bony and thin, chucking chumps in the bin. Signing off for now, spew master Nat. Fuck with my 6-pack, cop a cricket bat.
It's drinking too much. Sound like a fucking distillery. It's drinking too much. It's drinking too much. Sound like a fucking distillery.
I'm gonna get drunk every night.
Alcoholism started back when I was short. Alcoholism started back when I was short.
Let's have a drink. Let's have a drink.
Alcohol was a popular drink and it still is. Oh.
One morning I awoke and spoke to this old bloke who didn't mind a smoke or a joke, but he was broke. As he finished his toast, teeth yellow with the yolk, he exhaled smoke, started to choke, I thought he'd croak. He spoke of snorting coke with all kind of folk, about going for broke and then losing all hope. He said that smoking dope was a better way to cope than pouring scotch and coke down your throat until you choke. The funny thing about it was he failed to live by his own words or the advice he would give. He said plain looking women will be the best fruit, and drugs are okay except the ones that you shoot. As I tried to compute with no cause to dispute the bullshit or the truth from this coot known as the suit, he continued to talk as he spoke of New York and hookers eating his meat in expensive sweets with a tail attached to his numerous tats. He warned of snakes and rats to try to stab you in the back. Insisted I stay in school to get a good job, cause I might get locked up if I stole or I robbed. Plus he said that the key to getting that daily nut is to slick on 10 chicks, 9 slaps and 1 fuck. The day ceased being bright, transformed into night. smoking and talking hype like shit was alright. He continued to delve until 11:45, when he put his book of hell back onto the shelf and excused himself for the task of a bath. Called him a stinking off fart, and we both had a laugh. My eyes about to bleed, fell asleep with much speed. It had been a long night and we smoked a lot of weed. Woke up the next day with so much to say about plans to get paid and the girls that would lay. As I returned to take up the convo where it finished, I quickly found the whole situation had diminished. The front door unlocked, so inside I rocked, little knowing I was in for a hell of a shock. The whole joint was flooded, water covered the floor. At 1:24 I knocked on the bathroom door. All I heard was the roar of the water as it poured, so I kicked in the door and my jaw hit the floor. What I saw was more raw than a steak from the store, a scene of blood and gore I wasn't prepared for. At first I was shocked, but later angry and pissed. After all that big talk, the cunt slashed his own wrists. Been sitting back observing while you try to make moves, digging up dusty grooves for trusty breaks and interludes. While you're trying to play top dog, that's the wrong attitude, cause I've risen through the ranks to stratospheric altitudes. Don't get told, a lot of bartenders know me, kicked out of every spot, even St Kilda's Joey's. I used to be a stoner, can't stand Corona. My words merge with the paper through a charged drum and toner, which results in the serve of the superb printed word. Inebriated, pronounced slurred, I've only reached a third of my full potential. I plan to reign, that's the ritual. Foresight's essential, keep each step sequential. My next stage of dominance, asserting my prominence through lyrical confidence, taking over your providence, stage, sector and state. I remain as the great, verbally we lacerate just by staying up late. I hate your fake breaks, so I've gotta dig deep. For horns, bass and beats, it's antique and unique. And just by hearing me speak, I'll outsmart any geek, or turn a female bookworm into a coke snorting freak. I've burnt two MCs till they cried and they blubbered, ran home to their mothers, hid in the broom cupboard. The day I'm dead and buried's when the world's discovered. They'll await my return like I'm L. Ron Hubbard.
All about what you ain't about, what you ain't about. Potential. All about what you ain't about, what you ain't about.
You're taking a chance, young fella. I'll scalp you a cappella, or leave your pride torn if you come the raw prawn. Opposition looks forlorn when they see me perform. You could have sworn I was born in Lacoste uniform. I rock the top with the croc while I'm tearing up shop. Rocking after me's like going slops at the knock shop. Raw dog, plus I'm equipped with the vision to pierce through fog. Wanna duke it out, that's hazardous like boss hog dogs from the servo. I showcase a superb flow and waste any nerdfo that tries to get heard. So hold your horses, mate, and consider your fate. Mentally I'm a fat prick, you won't handle the weight. Alright, I'll catch you later. Yeah, good fucking riddance. You're a stepchild getting drowned like unwanted kittens at the bottom of the creeks, and now this speech will cease. Bet you're talking about this verse for the next 4 weeks. Full potential. Full potential. Full potential. Potential. Full potential.
All about what you ain't about, what you ain't about. Real
Lastly, I'll relieve all those that concede. They only want to rap to get some girls and some weed. I've got more to achieve, although it's hard to believe when most can't even see past the fame and the greed. I try not to deceive or conceptually thieve, just exceptional degrees of what I visually see, with no time to grieve for the standards to leave. I struggle through on a heave with the strength to perceive the incorrect or perfect. I recollect like a vet, step to nat and get exposed like a penthouse pet. You're still wet behind the ear, so I'll embody your fears. I'm getting deafened by cheers while you escape at the rear, quickly disappear to take flight in the night. So I'll pummel you like off the zoo in a rhyme fight. No religious rhetoric, I'm sacrilegiously historic, slashing your slack raps, greatest kappa since Warwick, but never taking short sport. I'm ripping the sword. Fuck a penny, give me $2 grand for one of my thoughts. and just keep adding north. So the sum increases. I hold a doctrine in concocting shit from my thesis, which he tells her while he rails all the stale frail. Then rockin' with liquid flows are frozen to hail. Send hate, mail and winds, but I don't verbally singe and be the recipient of an infected syringe. You fucking bitch ass, I sip from a flask of clean black. So far you've seen us at last, the type casting the whack. Every time I rock raps, you know I always go the hack and disgrace the competition like they just got that.
All about what you ain't about, what you ain't about. All about what you ain't about, what you ain't about. All about what you ain't about, what you ain't about. All about what you ain't about.
right now with hardcore
Melbourne
delegates ready to fight. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig it?
Blow up the spot, show 'em what we got. Blow up the spot, show 'em what we got. Got.
From all about what you ain't about, real rhyme. From all about what you ain't about,
Melbourne hip hop.
from all about what you ain't about, real rhyme. From all about what you ain't about.
full potential.
More kicking the Ted Whitten, the lyrical commission. More kicking the Ted Whitten, the lyrical commission. More kicking, more kicking, more kicking, more kick.
Chairman of the board at the rapping commission, sole inventor of this composition. I'm chairman of the board at the rapping commission, sole inventor of this composition. I'm Point Raps chairman, the highest executive. No Point Raps chairman, the highest executive.
LC is the one who's wheeling it, not stealing it, cause that's how I feel. See, LC, why they all clapping? Cause they like my jam, silly.
Hey, let's have a drink.
You're drinking too much of that wine.
There's no wine in the world like it.
Pass a stubby so I can finish off getting pissed. Pass a stubby so I can finish off getting pissed.
Alcoholism started back when I was shorty.
For real, yo, for real, yo, for real, yo, for real, yo, for real, you know the deal, this is uncut. For real, you know the deal, this is uncut. What? Fuck all the bullshit, your time is up. What? Fuck all the bullshit, your time is up.
Wait, I glance. My chance, give chance cramps. Stars perfectly sane, like the river in France. It's forming later on that with speech to release. It never stops, we won't cease like a pack on a piece.
Hey tram, let me drop him a gem. My rhyme stems from worn out pens and ends, and it all depends when packed and humbled. Enough said Brad Strut and Trim. Honestly, they trying to peep our rhyme techniques. Technology traps and terminates, crushes vertebrae. Words I say deserve the praise. Observe the pages, the vinyl plays.
Formulators me. You can catch me bobbing natural cupping lappies at the gallery.
Red goes berserk.
Jay is hard. Jay.
Red goes berserk.
Jay remains reppin' all the heads whole steppin'.
Victoria, 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 Victoria. Where there is wealth, there is corruption. Victoria. Bootleg dim sims fetched huge prices, but Victoria. Happy birthday, Victoria! Happy birthday, Dodgy brother!
Sydney, there's something I have to tell you. Hobart and I are just good friends.
Oh, I'll bet.
What about you and Adelaide? Hello, Adelaide. Gee, what a lovely church. You should talk.
You right, mate?
Yeah, I just want to apply for the unemployment.
You want to register for employment?
Yeah, I'll do that as well.